We are here with part 8 of orientation of the last layer. If you want to watch the previous 7 parts, the link is in the description. Look, today we're going to talk about L shapes. And man, this is the easiest and my favorite because, you know, their finger tricks are impressive and fast, but I'm not sure what other benefits they offer. But before watching this video, make sure you guys have watched my other video where I taught you how to learn algorithms. The link is in the pinned comment, check it out. So this is easy, you can tell just by looking at it. An L shape, you can see the L from above and understand it. But the real trick is with the sides. You have to make an L, and there are headlights and a block. This is what we call a block, where 2 colors match. And when there are 2 colors like this on the sides, we call it a headlight. If there's an L, a headlight, and a block like this, see here too, if there's an L, a headlight, and a block, when we have a headlight and a block, we work with the block. In both cases, like this block is on the right, so we'll bring it to the front, both to the front. Now we'll note one thing. Our block is on the left or on the right. Right now, it's on the left. See? Left, right. That's how it is. Right now, it's on the left. In this one, it's on the right. So the one that's on the right, we'll solve it like this. You know the algorithm. We'll do it once, then again. Sec C move is RU prime U prime, RU prime U prime, and F prime, and it's solved. If you don't know what Sec C move is, check the pinned comment, how to learn algorithm. You'll understand. Now, if there's an L, a headlight, and a block, and we've placed the block in the front, and it's on the left, then we'll do the same thing from the opposite, the left side. We'll do FE and Sec C move from the left. Sec C move from the left goes like this. The algorithm is shown above. It's the same moves we did from the right, just the opposite. Then we'll bring it back, and it's done. The next 2 L cases are really easy to solve because their finger tricks are very attractive. The L will be the same on top, but on the side you'll get a bar. We call this a bar, where all 3 colors match, and you'll get a block. Here too, there's an L, a bar, and a block, so in this condition, we'll work with the bar. We did this on the left, did it on the left here as well, and now notice one thing. Our L is facing down here, and it's facing up here. Look at which direction it's facing. This one's down, this one's up, so we'll look at this later. Let's start with this case, where the L is facing up. We've moved the bar left and the block remains at the front. Our holding position is here. But first, let me show some moves I want you to learn. You can call it commentator or whatever. It's R2, small R2, sorry. Very easy. The moves will also appear above. Small R2, U, small R2, U, small R2. If you learn these moves, I'll repeat it again. Small R2, U, small R2, U, small R2. If you learn these moves, then you can learn how to solve this case. For this case, you have to remember the first 2 moves. Small r, U prime. Anyone can remember this much. Now we'll do the moves we just learned, which means small r2, U, small r2, U, small r2. Once this is done, you'll know the last 2 moves. Match this with this using U prime, then do small r, and it's solved. Alright, so this was how you can remember it intuitively, but to be honest, this method isn't that good. To remember it, you'll have to use the algorithm with a finger trick, and I'll tell you how to do it. Small r, U prime, small r2 prime, U, and from here, you'll drag. Small r2, U, from here you'll do a U flick. Small r2 prime, U prime, and small r. First, learn it intuitively like I taught you before, then convert it into a finger trick. And if you learn it with the finger trick, it's the same case as the one I just taught you with the finger trick. It's really fast. It's fast, unbelievably fast. Just look at this. One quick move, that's it. Now, coming to the second case, it's L. There's 1 block and 1 bar, so we'll move the bar to the left. Now, L is at the bottom. In the previous case, L was on top, right? Now it's at the bottom, so as always, before learning this, let's learn 1 move first. It's the opposite of the previous move, so what are we doing in this one? Small r2, U prime, small r2, U prime, small r2. In the previous one, it wasn't U prime, it was U. If you guys practice these moves, you'll already know this case. The first two moves, as always, you'll memorize. Small r, u. You'll have to remember these. Small r, u. Now, the move we just learned, small r2, u prime, small r2, u prime, small r2. After doing this much, do you guys understand how to do the last two? That is u and small r prime. But I would never recommend that you learn such bad finger tricks. You can learn this algorithm intuitively like this, but finger tricks, now look, what are the real finger tricks for this? Small r prime u. You have to drag from here like this. Small r2 u prime, small r2 prime u prime, small r2 u. Or you can also flick from here. I flick from here, small r prime. And this is also a very fast algorithm. I mean, look at this. Oh wow, it's like the speed of an airplane. These are our last two L-shaped cases. Actually, there are 6 cases in L. Anyway, this is very easy. From the top, it's the same L shape, but what do we get on the side now? We get a bar and a headlight. Now, don't get confused here about what's happening. The last case was also like this. No, the last case wasn't like this. In the very first 2 cases, there was 1 block and 1 headlight. In the second case, there was 1 bar and 1 block. Now, in these last 2 remaining cases, there is 1 bar and 1 headlight. It may seem hard at first, but practice will make it easier. Just 1 day of practice is enough. Here there's 1 bar, 1 headlight, then another bar and headlight. In this situation, we always move the bar to the left. We've already moved 1, and we'll move the other now. Both bars will end up on the left. 1 L is at the bottom, the other at the top. 1 up, 1 down. To lower it, use a simple algorithm, barely an algorithm. First, let's see the finger trick, then I'll explain. To remember this, small r prime, u prime, ru prime, r prime, uru prime, r prime, u2 small r. The algorithm is simple. Just remember 2 moves, small r prime, u prime. Anyone can do that. Now insert this pair here. We'll insert this pair here using ru prime, r prime. Now, we are inserting this pair here, so to insert this pair here, we have to do an inverse SEC once. Move the pair to the side and then insert it. After inserting it, you can see by looking at the last one, this means U2 and everything here can be solved. It's an intuitive algorithm that you can learn on your own, nothing complicated. Now, let's discuss the second case. There's an L, a headlight, and 2 bars on the left side with the L facing up. Let's discuss finger tricks first, then the algorithm. Small r, u, push from here. R prime, u, r, u prime, r prime, u, r, u2, small r prime. Now let's talk about how to remember the algorithm. First, you have to remember the first 2 moves, small r, u. Anyone can remember that. Now we have to insert this pair into the back, meaning how did this pair get inserted into the back with r prime, u, r? Now we will insert this pair into the back. So how will we do it? U prime, u, r. The pair is inserted. And you can tell just by looking at the last one that we are matching it with u2 and small r. That's it, man. What can I say? These algorithms are so easy. Only 2 videos remain, and now we're ending this one. I finished the orientation of the last layer, and we'll start the permutation of the last layer. We'll complete that in 3 days, and the series may end for good. It's a bit sad since there are many memories attached, and millions may have learned from it. Still, I'm happy. Now, we're ending this video. If we talk about this series of ours, what is its purpose? I'm teaching how to solve the cube in 10 or 11 seconds. If you want to join, the Learn Speed Cubing link is in the description, so join and subscribe.